Mike Vrujink,
Ryan Finley,
Chris Cadwell,
Nicholas Reynolds,
Van Jones.
I'm Grant Yielding.
These are our concrete design mixes, and for our regular 4,000 PSI concrete, we used 2.33 pounds of cement, 4.8 pounds of sand, and 6.93 pounds of gravel, or pea gravel. This is our self-consolidating concrete, and we used the same amount of cement for it. We used 6% more sand and 20% less gravel than the regular 4,000 PSI concrete. And this is our pervious concrete. We used the same amount of cement, and we used 0 sand with 9.35 pounds of pea gravel.
Is this cement and rock only?
I don't know.
6 of these.
What floor is this? What are we making?
This is an R1.
Conventional? Conventional concrete? This is our conventional concrete?
No, this is our normal.
Yeah, conventional.
Yeah, conventional. Yeah, sorry. That would probably be in the video. That's
All right.
All right.
You get a good pour in here.
Is that how you spell porous?
Yeah.
It's just 4 by 7.
Yeah.
What dirt for we?
Dirt 4.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
This is our conventional concrete. Already done edging. Just smoothing it out.
Float.
This is our porous concrete.
Alright, just leave it at that for right now. Drying grease.
Pervious concrete.
Looks a bit dry. They didn't mix it a lot, so it's a little on the dry side. So it may have trouble holding itself together.
But we'll find out.
All right, let's clamp it down.
What are the 2 types of admixtures in here? VMA, which means the V is viscosity modifying admixture. It's got these polymer chains that hold it together. What else? Superplasticizer, so they're chemicals. Do you think we got enough water? Now watch what this does. You see how quickly it levels?
Well, it's a trial, man.
You see it level itself? No, maybe about that much, I'd say.
Hey, Corey. We don't need to.
Maybe a little more, you think?
Yeah, put it right in the middle. That's a good curve.
Vrujnik, is it sticky when you try to pick it up? Yeah. Okay. You can come and get it. Why don't you go put it and let it level for a minute?
So, SCC concrete.
Hey. I need to let this zip use it so low and stuff.
Group 4. Self-consolidating concrete.
Well, it's real hard.
So pervious concrete being compressed.
Now this is, in fact,
This is our conventional concrete.
and that's the whole point.
This might just pull it off. Just try to pull the tape.
This right here, as you can see where the tape seam was, it really filled every little gap. And then these little marks are from the screws when we were taking the forms off. It kind of sucks.
Very smooth, but all in all, really good.
Our pervious concrete, it came out of the forms really easy. The tape seems to be working really well. We had a few little pieces of aggregate on the edge that fell off when we took the form off, but it seems to be pretty stable so far.
Okay.
Huge. Oh.
So coming out the bottom.
Pour more faster. Just pour it on.
And we have
And it works.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Pervious concrete.
When we poured and mixed all three of these concrete batches, it was a controlled temperature of around 72 degrees. As you can see, we were inside when we poured it. This right here is self-consolidating concrete. We mixed it as a class. The bag says to use about 1 gallon. We used about 1.25 gallons because it was not going to be runny if we didn't do that. When we poured it, we just set it in the middle of the form, and it spread out to pretty much create what looks like this in the formwork, and it just spread out and to fill every single void and gap.
Okay.
So.
With our conventional 4,000 PSI concrete, as you can see, obviously it didn't get vibrated enough, so you can see sort of areas of holes where the gravel kind of sticks out of the bottom. We used tape around the corners, and our tape started to peel in certain areas, which made our edging on it kind of messed up, because you can see the concrete is on the other side of where we edged.
Our pervious concrete was very interesting. Never done a pour like that before. It was also in a controlled environment. When we were mixing it, we were like, dang, there's a lot of aggregate going on right there. And as we mixed it, all we were trying to do was cover each little piece with just a little bit of cement, just enough to make it all stick together.
There's no sand, right? Or whatever we didn't use
There's
sand.
no sand in it. We tried to use the same size aggregate, which is a small aggregate, but we didn't have a filter to filter it through. It still worked very well. We actually had to add a little bit of cement and water extra during the mixing process to make sure that they would stick together. And then we compressed it in our form, and it ended up working perfect.
This is group 4. This is our final products of conventional concrete, porous concrete, and self-consolidating concrete.